Hey, ¿cómo estáis? How you doing, folks? Well, you see my apron today, right? Hey. So anyway, what would I be cooking today? Well, today I'm gonna make a lasagna. Now, folks, must be hundreds of ways to make lasagna. You probably have an old recipe from your mom, from Nona, or from your aunt, or from your uncle, whatever it is. And there's a lot of ways, traditional, back home from the old country, ways to make lasagna, right? But today I'm making my lasagna. Chef Jesse, Uncle Jesse's easy made lasagna, right? So we're not gonna do anything fancy. We're not gonna put sausages in it. We're not gonna put veal. We're not gonna put none of that stuff. Okay, we're just gonna prepare the meat, which I'm doing right now. I'm browning the meat, and then we are going to put together the lasagna. We're gonna be using some ricotta. We're gonna be using some fresh mozzarella, and then we're gonna be putting it in the oven and baking it, and real easy. Okay, so this is a easy made lasagna. I'm not going through the trouble cooking all day. I'm browning the meat now. I got about a couple pounds of meat. I hope it's enough. I got some in the freezer just in case. I don't know. Anyway, folks, let me just show you real quick. Browning the meat, right? So there goes the meat. Okay. Now the trick to this is after you season everything, after you brown it, you have to get this water out of there, because if not, this water's gonna get into your lasagna. See this? And it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess. Your lasagna is gonna be all watery and dripping all over the place. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to drain this. I'm gonna take this meat out and put it into another pot and drain all this water out. And I'll show you how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be using this thing here, which I love, and then I'm gonna drain. See all that water? I'm gonna drain all that water out, and then I'm gonna return it to the pot, and then I'm gonna start seasoning. Watch. So look at that. I drained all the water. There's a lot of water in there, and if you put this into your lasagna, you ruin it. So all this water's gonna be thrown away. I put the meat in another pot, and then I'm gonna start preparing it. And you're gonna watch. So folks, my meat is looking good. Look at that. I added some garlic. I added some parsley, some oregano, and I'm throwing in some fresh basil. Look at that. Look at that fresh basil there. Don't put too much, because basil's strong. But putting in some of that fresh basil that I chopped up. Look at that. Look at that meat. Look at this meat, folks. This is going to be the meat for my lasagna. So mixing it up. I should have used a bigger pot, but I'm washing the other pot out. So this is going to be for my, hopefully, 3-layer. I'm going to make a 3-layer lasagna. Hopefully it'll be enough for 3 layers. We'll see what happens. Okay, so let's try this meat out, because you gotta try the meat. You gotta taste it. Oh, there goes my spoon on the floor. Okay. Tastes good. So folks, my sauce, my meat is looking great. It tastes great. It's got a nice lot of flavor in there, ingredients. Let's throw some more basil in there. Fresh basil. You never go bad with basil. Okay, there you go. I love basil, garlic. Oh my God, it's so flavorful. So anyway, folks, I'm gonna boil my noodles now, my pasta, to start putting this together. So then I'm gonna be baking a carrot cake. I'm not much of a baker, but I'm gonna be doing a carrot cake, and that's gonna be dessert. So folks, with that said, I'm going to end this video, and then I'm going to do a part 2 when I'm finished. So let me put this. Let me go wash. I got a small kitchen, so I got to wash stuff as I go, because if not, you won't be able to do anything in this kitchen. So anyway, folks, with that said, I am going to let me go wash my big pan. I got my meat in here, and then I gotta start boiling my lasagna to make, my noodles to make the lasagna. Okay, so stay tuned. So folks, I'm baking I put my cake in the oven, because that's dessert, carrot cake. We're gonna have carrot cake, nice frosting and what have you. And then the main course is we're gonna have a salad. We're gonna have first we're gonna have a surprise, and then we're gonna have salad, garlic bread, and lasagna. Very simple, right? So I browned my meat already. I've seasoned my meat, my ground beef. All kind of ingredients in there, Italian seasoning, oregano, garlic, everything, basil. I got some fresh basil. It's the best. Anything fresh is the best. Oh my God, the smell of this. And I chopped it up. I put it into my meat, and I'm gonna put some into my my lasagna as well. So I'm boiling my water now, and I got my lasagna, my noodles, and I use Ronzoni, not Barilla. Barilla's anti-gay. The president is anti-gay, and he made a stupid comment a couple of years ago, and I don't deal with Barilla. So what I do Ronzoni. I grew up on Ronzoni. My mother always used Ronzoni. Everything always was Ronzoni. Whenever she cooked pasta, spaghetti, and what have you, it was always Ronzoni. And to this day, she buys Ronzoni. So Ronzoni it is. So my cake is in the oven. It's got about 20 minutes more to go. I'm boiling my water, and then I'm going to start putting in the pasta, and then I'm going to start to assemble the lasagna. Okay, so stay tuned, because you got to see how this is. Easy baked lasagna by Chef Jesse. So folks, my pasta is done, and I'm going to drain it now. I'm going to drain it and start putting on my lasagna. So stay tuned so you can see how I do it. So folks, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put some sauce in the bottom of my pan here. Let's see if you can see that. Okay, so I'm going to put some sauce in the bottom of this pan, like so. And okay, so I got some sauce here. I'm just going to lay it down. This is so my pasta doesn't stick. Okay, and just lay it down there. Okay. Now some recipes call for not doing this, but this is the way I do it, okay? So I'm going to start laying on my, okay, so there it goes. So I'm going to start laying my first layer, and here we go, wish me luck. Oh yeah, nice and steaming, this thing is hot, oh man. So I'm going to double up there, because it's kind of, this pan, ooh, this is hot. This is hot. You got to wait till the noodles, I guess, cool off, but I can't wait. Oh, come on, bitch. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is hot. This is hot. Okay, that was a hot one. So here we go. We're gonna do this, and I think we can fit another one here. Overlap it. See if I can find one that's cool. Damn. Ooh. Okay, so we got a space over here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut up. Let me cut up some other pieces of pasta here, and maybe I won't have to use a whole one. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're gonna cut this like this. There we go. What is this? This don't want to cut. I'm gonna cut another one like this. Okay, there we go. So we got one piece here. There we go. One piece there. Can you see that? And one piece here. Okay, look at that. Okay, so I'm preheating my oven right now. Okay, let's lay down this, let's put some of the ricotta cheese. Okay, there we go. I'm going to put this in the bottom, okay? I'm going to spread it out. I'm going to spread it out. Okay. Now, like I said, there's people who do lasagna different. This is Chef Jesse's easy way, okay? Just drop a little bit here and there. Doesn't look like much yet, but watch. Just keep watching. Okay. Okay, just keep watching, and you'll see what comes out of this. Okay, so there we go. Okay, I added some nice fresh parsley to this. Now we're gonna put the meat in. If I can find a spoon. Oh, here we go. Okay. So there you go. We're gonna spread the meat out. Okay. The meat is nice and hot too. Everything's hot. Okay, so we're gonna spread this out evenly. I'm gonna try to make this 3 layers. 3 layers of lasagna. Okay, so there we go. Hopefully we got enough meat here. I'll be damned if I have to start cooking some more meat in the middle of my lasagna, right? So you gotta spread this out. Okay, here we go. We got it. Okay, so spread this out. Okay. I like to spread some mozzarella there. And I'm going to spread some mozzarella in there. Okay, so here we go. There we go. I got the oven preheating. This smells good already without even cooking it. Okay, so we gotta put some more. I got some fresh mozzarella here. Let's see if we get some fresh mozzarella. Just lay it out there. This is fresh mozzarella, okay? So we put little globs here and there. There we go. So a lot of cheese, a lot of cheesy lasagna. Okay, so now we're gonna start putting the other layer. Okay, let's get the other layer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. And we start doing that, and we're gonna do that again. And we're gonna lay this down again. Oh, okay, then finally it's cooling off. There we go. We're gonna fill the ends up here. Just overlap it. I wanna overlap it, so there you go. And just push it down gently. Okay, there you go. So folks, there goes my lasagna. I assembled it. I'm just gonna throw some fresh mozzarella that I have here on top. And then I'm gonna put this in the oven. Okay, so yeah. So here we go. There we go. Throw that in there. Finish this off. I want to finish this cheese off. Let's get everything cornered here. Okay, and then I'm gonna finish this off also with some. We're gonna put some Parmesan, some fresh Parmesan. Just put that on top of there. Here you go. So this thing has a lot of cheese, cheesy lasagna. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to put aluminum foil on this, and I'm going to put this in the oven for about 30 minutes, 40 to 45. We'll check it out. Take it out after it's baked, and then I'll leave it uncovered so we can get some crispiness on top and some melted cheese, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so stay tuned. So folks, I like to spray my aluminum foil with cooking spray, just so the stuff doesn't get stuck on top, right? It's only obvious. Okay, so I sprayed it, now I'm gonna cover it up. So folks, I had covered it up with aluminum foil now, and I'm gonna bake it in the oven. I got the oven set at 350, 375. Let's raise it up to 375 and give it about half hour, 45 minutes. Check up on it, you know, and so I'll see you in about 30 minutes. So folks, before we eat, while the lasagna is in there, I'm preparing some little appetizer. I got some nice crackers here. And what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be laying down tomatoes, like so. I'm going to be laying slices of tomatoes. Okay, just watch this. Here we go. There's two of them there. Okay. I'm going to lay down the tomato. Okay. So we short one. We'll get another piece of tomato. Let's get this out. We'll get this out later. We're going to put some mozzarella on top of it. Okay, there we go, like that, like that. And put some over here, like so, and then we're gonna do this like that, and like that. Okay, and we got another piece of it. Okay, so we got these real nice crackers with and then I'm gonna drizzle them. I'm gonna actually drizzle this with a little bit of olive oil. Oh, too much. Oh, it doesn't matter. It'll drip off. Okay, so we're gonna drip these off with a little bit of olive oil. There you go. Here you go. Okay, and then we're gonna put some parsley. Okay, we're gonna drizzle some parsley on top of them. And look at how that looks. Oh man, look at that. Okay, so she got some parsley here, and this is what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna eat this as an appetizer before the food is done. Okay. And there you go, folks. Nice appetizer, nice and easy, right? So, folks, everything's almost done. I'm going to put a salad together. Not right now. We're not going to eat right now, but later on, a few. My lasagna's still in the oven. It's got about 20 more minutes to go. I'm going to unwrap it now and see how it looks. Okay, so I'll be right back. So, folks, my lasagna is almost done. Everything's done. I'm going to cut this video off at 15 minutes because when I do longer videos, it's just nobody watches them or freezes up my phone. So I'm going to end this video, and then I'll do a part 2 when I take the lasagna out of the oven and I got the appetizer in the refrigerator and the dessert and all that other stuff. Okay, so I will see you guys in about 10 minutes when I take out this lasagna out of the oven. So stay tuned.